Are you gonna have to take some type of a performance enhancing compound in order to achieve a look that you're happy with in the year 2024? My answer to that is yes, you are going to have to take something, all right? And a lot of people, when they hear that, they think, oh, well, I don't want to take steroids, or they're like, well, yeah, no duh, more is better, right? Here's the deal. In the year 2024, we got a lot of people on social media that are out in the open about their steroidal or their performance enhancing use. We've got a lot of people out there talking about it. And let's face it, when you go on social media, all the dudes are jacked, low body fat, they all look like fitness models. And in our heads, we think, well, that's what I need to look like, right? This guy's got all this awesome shit, he's got this hot babe, he's got all this awesome money and all this stuff. Success equals that. Well, guess what? If you're not on some type of a performance enhancer, you're pretty much rotating your tires for most people. That doesn't say for everybody, but unless you've got outstanding genetics, it's going to be extremely hard for you to obtain a look that looks anything close to a lot of these guys on Instagram, okay? Here's the other side of that coin. You don't need to take a gallon of gear in order to achieve a look that is standout, okay? More is not better when it comes to taking gear. If I look into a gym, you'll see a bunch of younger kids usually, and their backs will be covered with zits. They'll have water retention, they'll have gyno side effects. You don't need to take a boatload of gear in order to make yourself noticed. Minimal amount of HRT, TRT, especially if you want to do it right, get it prescribed by a doctor, and then supplement pro hormones or do some light oral anabolics, and you will get a look that stands out. Hell, a lot of the guys from the 80s used to take a lot less gear than the guys of today, and I think they look better, okay? So it's not that you have to take a boatload of gear. I don't want to ever put off that impression that I'm pro taking a bunch of steroids, but I am pro getting on some type of hormone replacement therapy because I want people to achieve their goals, okay? Pro hormones, let's talk pro hormones. Most people think one of two things. They think it doesn't work at all, or they think it's going to destroy your liver. Well, this destroy your liver stigma happened 20 years ago when supplement companies were giving people steroids that hadn't been listed as being illegal. So they were sold in a gray area as a dietary supplement because if it's derived from a plant, it can be classified as a dietary supplement. Well, that opened the door for people giving steroids to customers and calling them supplements, all right? Those laws have changed, so the pro hormones of today are not the same type of pro hormones, okay? The other aspect is, well, they don't work. Well, comparison to what? Is it the same as taking 1,000 milligrams of test a week? No, it's not, but it is going to take your body past its natural limits. My company and other companies out there selling pro hormones, this stuff works if you're somebody who wants to stand out. It's going to give you an edge. It's not going to give you the side effects or the gains as taking a bunch of gear, but it's going to be a whole lot less harsh on your body, and it's something you can take for a longer period of time. My perfect cocktail would be a light, mild TRT regimen with dabbling in some pro hormones, or maybe even checking out some other peptides that will help increase that hormone anabolic compound in your body. It will give you a look that stands out without risking your health, and you can do it for a whole lot longer than if you just take a bunch of gear, trash your health, and then all of a sudden you're 40 and you can't work out at all. If you have any questions, please feel free to contact me anytime.